Okay, cousins, so we're at the stove. I've moved all my ingredients over here to the stove, and we're going to make my homemade lemon glaze on top of the stove, okay? All right, let's get busy. All right, I did want to, so what we're going to do first, I'm going to bring you down so you all can see exactly what Cousin Angie is doing over here in this stove. Hope I got you all right in that pot. Can you see in that pot? I want to make sure I get everybody in that pot so you can see what I'm doing. Sorry about the noise from the camera. I want to make sure I get you all a good visual view of what I'm trying to do here. I'm sorry. There, perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, we have 1/4 cup of water here. We'll put that there. Want to add in a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. We're going to put that in there. All right. We have a cup of whole granulated sugar. All right. We're going to cut this lemon. I zested up the lemon, so I'm going to roll it here on the counter. And what I'm going to do is cut it in half. And remember, I use seedless lemons. So I'm going to cut it in half. And I'm going to squeeze some. Oh, that smells so good. Squeeze some fresh lemon juice in there. All right. Get all the juices you can out of there, honey. All right. And there we go. All right. So then let me wash my hands right quick if you don't mind with some soap water. All right. Next, what I'm going to do is put the zest of lemons in here. Okay, I'll put about a tablespoon or so. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, put a tablespoon of zest. That's enough for me. Oh, yeah, that smells so good. So we put about a tablespoon of zest of our lemons in there. Okay. Then I'm going to take the Duncan Hines Lemon Supreme. I'm going to take that. Honey, yes, this is going to be good. I want you all to give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this video. I love to hear from you. It's going to be so good. I love, 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 love this. This is going to be so good. Honey, you can do so much with any cake mix and the frostings that go with it. So we're going to get that up in there just like that. I ain't even trying to play with y'all. So we're going to bring this to a boil. And then once it comes to a boil, what I'm going to do is let it simmer. And then once our cakes become cooled off, so we can add this glaze, that's what we'll do. Now I'm going to get one other ingredient, and that's my cream cheese. And I'll be right back. I'm just going to go get my cream cheese. Cousin Angie will be right back. Okay? Alright, so I have my Philadelphia cream cheese. Okay? I'm going to use that spoon since I'm not going to use this anymore. Let me get another spoon. That's better. Alright, there we go. I want to have no lemon stuff over here, so I got another clean spoon. Okay. And that's about a tablespoon. Oh, Lord Jesus. Let me just let that get a little hot. Ooh, don't fall. Alright, so we got everything in there. Oh, this is going to be good. There you go. See? Came right on off. So what we're going to do, gotta get my money, honey. I can't throw the Philadelphia and the cream cheese away. They came as a package, so I got to get as much of the package off the spoon as I can get them. Don't throw your money away, honey. Okay, we got Philadelphia and cream and her cheese off there. Alright. I'm just going to whisk. We're just going to let this come to a boil. And when this comes to a boil, I'm going to reduce the heat. And then, like I said, once my cakes have cooled down some, I'm going to add this to it, okay? And I should not have been using this whisk on here. Should have used a soft whisk. Hope I don't scratch my pans. Alright, so we're just going to let that come to a boil. And then once it comes to the boil, then I'll reduce my heat. I've got me a nice clean spoon. Now I'm just going to whisk. Now we whisk to make sure that all our granulated sugar has melted and there's no granulated sugar in the bottom. We want to make sure everything is well combined and there's no crystals of sugar in the bottom. See how quick that comes together? See? Alright, and it smells good. So now, what we have to do at this point is just turn down our heat. I cooked it on a medium high. See how it's boiling? So now I'm going to take my nice clean spoon and I'm just going to just taste it. See if it needs any more sugar. Okay? Yep. So Cousin Angie is going to add another cup of sugar. Just 2 cups of sugar. And this should seal the trick right here. Okay. Alright, so, and that'll be the last of my sugar I'll put in. So we're adding 2 cups of sugar instead of 1. All right. So I whisk, and you want to make sure you get along the sides and make sure you get any lemon zest or anything like that. If you have any few lemon zest along the sides of your pan, just make sure you get your whisk and make sure you add them into the glaze, okay? And what I love about these Food Network pans, it's so easy to cook different glazes in or frosting in. I really like them. Okay. All right, so I'm going to rewash my spoon again. All right, cousins, we forgot to add one ingredient in there, and that was that tablespoon of the instant JELL-O. Remember I told you I saved just a little bit in here, a pinch at the bottom? We forgot to add that in here. All right. Make sure I get all my JELL-O and the lemon out. So we're just going to whisk that on in there. I'm sorry, I knew I forgot something. Alright, so I've got my spoon done, nice and clean again. So I'm going to retaste it. It's thickening up too, I love it. Oh my God, that is so goddamn good. That sealed the deal. Jesus, come on. That is so good. All right. So we're just going to go ahead. I'm going to turn this heat up just a little bit just to bring it to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, then I'm just going to reduce the heat. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, cousins. Yeah, so it's not going to become thick, but you'll be able to tell the difference when you taste it with your spoon. Okay, so now I'm going to meet you back over on the counter. I forgot to mention that this was the end of the video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please leave me a comment below, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
You can run, but you can't hide.